EA Sports welcomes you back, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski, set to bring you all the play-by-play. The North Stars roll in as one of the hottest teams in hockey tonight, Ray.
They haven't missed for a while. I've liked everything about them on this winning streak. They've took the game to their opponents. Their special teams have been good. Their goaltending's been good. When you're riding high, keep it rolling.
A sight every hockey fan can appreciate. It's a clean sheet of ice, and we are about to get underway. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see... Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
Toronto's got their crowd on their feet. They were just standing for the anthem moments ago.
Sit down, stand back up. What a great start for them here early in the first period.
Taken by Robinson. That's broken up in the neutral zone.
He just got rattled by that big hit. Slowly, he's kind of meandering to the bench. They got to get the door open for him and help him get into the bench to get looked at. Robinson's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Comes up with a big stop.
Plant's had a lot to do with the team's winning record. His save percentage has been excellent all season.
Takes it and looks ahead. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. They've got numbers, and a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Feeds it to Panarin. Nice feed from the left side up the middle.
Well, after that hit, he's slowly working his way to the bench. He is not feeling very good.
And he makes the save.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
Sent into the offensive zone. Works it across to Messier. We got a delayed call coming up here as the referee raises his hand. Now he takes it over the line. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Shuts him down. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Robitaille's going off for charging.
I don't know what he possibly could be arguing about here after this penalty. Way too long a run up to the hit.
He's got no case. The Rangers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
This is a pretty simplistic power play. They like to get the puck, shoot it, crash the net, get it back, and shoot it again. What a great time to have a man advantage as they trail by one.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. New York's got it against the boards. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Denies him in front.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
Takes the feed from his netminder. Moves it to McDonald. Sends a pass over. Puck sent over to Shanahan. Hard hit on the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped his stick. Now he's got to collect himself. Looks like a yard sale out there.
Slides the puck down low. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Puts it on net. That's blocked. Toronto's got the puck shorthanded. Quick feed to Matthews. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Receives the pass. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And he moves it up to Kachuk. Feeds the puck over to Park. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Now looking for signs in a game what the game plan might be, and an early hit tells us it's going to be a physical one.
Quick pass to Robinson. Quick shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Pass to Gardner. New York's in now. Move to the middle. Scores! scores! They deliver big time with the man advantage.
Yeah, they use that extra man to their advantage. Move the puck very quickly. That's a nice goal. All kinds of bodies in front of the goaltender. I don't think he gets a clean look at this as a power play. Zips a puck around the zone, and they cash in.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one.
Rangers goal.
Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. He got all of that one.
Yeah, and it was that guy who's picking himself and his stick up off the ice. Oh, it looks like the trainer's going to meet him at the door here. He's struggling to get off the ice, just trying to get to the bench.
Jostled off the puck. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Throws it in. The North Stars have it against the wall. Rocks him. Robitaille's got it into offensive territory. Into the corner now. Here's a short pass to Burns. Oh, what a save with the glove. Moves the puck across to Messier. Pushes it across to Lowe. And now he tries to get it across to Gilbert. New York's got it along the wall. Robinson's got it through the neutral zone. Rips it on net, just wide. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Moves it quickly over to Trouba. Lays into the body. Great poke check on the reach. Move to the middle. New York's got the puck in their own end. Love that hit. Taken along the wall by Trouba. Bats it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Right up front, and that's broken up. Handles the puck. Thunderous hit on the play. And now it's over to scores! And the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a crushing goal to give up. But the other guys worked hard for it. They pressed the play, and now they've got the lead. Now, what a tough break for the goaltender. This thing's just shoveled towards the net somehow. And as it's bouncing around, the goalie can't track it, can't keep his body in front of it. Now he's got to fish it out from behind him.
The Rangers have jumped out to the early lead just the way any coach would want to see.
Well, now that you're out in front, you want to push the game. Make the opponent have to scramble around the ice.
Number 94, Tyson Barrie. Number 14, by number 12.
Well, there's the horn concluding the first 20 minutes. Time to get a clean sheet of ice. Well, both goaltenders leak a little bit here. We've got a 2-1 game, and I can expect more of the same here if the first period was any indication.
Feeling hungry? Try our Korean restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action. Or one of our main grill locations.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. 1 period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing? Plot's trying to shake loose. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Drills him. Centering pass.
Well, that thing sounded like a car crash. When those two guys came together, he took the bad end of that hit. Now he needs some help at the bench.
Takes it across the blue line. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Drops the anchor. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Jagger's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there. Jagger's taken quite a jolt here. He's gone down towards the locker room, left the bench, accompanied by the training staff.
Don't like seeing that at all. We will try to keep you up to date as soon as possible if we can get any sort of update on his status. Drives it to the front of the net. New York's got the puck along the wall. Rocks him on the play. Slides the puck over to Ovechkin.
Oh, the athletic therapist is already waiting for him at the door. He got crushed on that hit, and he needs some help.
And I think he's seen enough because he stops the play by covering up the puck.
Oh, guys are going to be bent over trying to gasp for breath. They'll be in favor of that move. Gardner's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 game. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Here they come on the attack. Hits him right into the boards.
Yeah, that's still smart. You can know it's coming, but the boards are solid. That always rattles you.
Hammers one. Stops the rocket of a shot. New York's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And he gains the zone here. Strong defensive effort. In front, the puck stopper gets on top of it. We'll get a little stoppage in play here, Ray.
Yep, goalies are going to jump on it as quick as they can anytime around the front of the net.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Passes the puck over to Park. Play whistle dead because of an offside. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. It's 2-1. Rattel's won possession. Fires it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Bufflin's got it across the line. Pass right in front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Grabbed along the boards by Rattel. Moves it to Gilbert. Moves the puck along the half wall. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Quick feed. Scores! Tied up!
And now their bench has a little more belief as they've evened up the scores. That's a quick one-timer right in front of the net. The pass is there. He's got no time to do anything with it. And he beats the goalie.
Gretzky's won the draw here in the open ice. Quick pass to Gretzky. And he comes up with the save. Over the line they come. And the gloves are up. And here we go.
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him.
Wow, and it's time for referee Gilles Levesque to step on in here, Ray.
Yeah, this is clearly over, James. You got guys running together at high speed. Eventually, somebody's going to get frustrated. I'd say both of them got frustrated at the same time there, and down the gloves go.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. From one point man to another. Oh, that just goes wide. Solani's moving the puck through his own zone. Solani's got it along the wing. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Solid body contact.
Well, that's the end of his shift. Man, James, he took a huge hit. Slowly getting himself to the bench where he can get tended to by the trainer.
Levels him against the wall. Big time hit. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Slides the puck across to Robitaille. Great glove save. We were looking forward to this one, and it's living up to the hype so far. 2-2 is where we sit after 40 minutes.
It's time for our Hamburger Bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
The third period is just around the corner. Ray and I will bring you all the action in a moment.
The Rangers are going to have to adjust here. They will not be getting that injured player back. He's done for the night.
Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Hedman's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across to Shanahan. Carries it in. Strong feed from along the boards. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Here's a shot and a great save. Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops in a row there.
And now he moves it to Park. And that one's broken up. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a short pass to Messier. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Right to the middle. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves it quickly over to Solani. Slides the puck near the front of the net. Stick save. Look out. Oh, man. Here we go.
Yeah, that's the star player that took that hit, James, and a teammate better step up for him here.
Oh, and down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. Of course, everybody jumps up when the fight happens, but your guy wins, and the building just keeps moving along.
And the crowd's still on their feet here, Ray. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Stopped by the goaltender.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
He's going to need some help here. He's pretty clearly struggling on the ice. Banged up in this shift somewhere. Just wants to get the puck out to center ice and get the heck off the ice.
Moves it to Gilbert. Slides the puck over.
I didn't see that coming. Sorry, James. Jumped in on you there, but that hit was huge as the play was just moving along.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck ahead to Bathgate. Bathgate's got the puck along the wing. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. With the stop. Carries it across the line. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Answers the call. Scores!
Man, he got right on his inside edges there to push right around the post. He beats the goalie there and he tucks it away. A quick flick of the wrist and that snapshot beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it.
Toronto's gone up by one. What's the strategy now, Ray?
Nothing really changes except you're cognizant of the fact you have a one-goal cushion. But you want to play up the ice. You want to be aggressive.
Quick feed to Barry. The North Stars gain possession along the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Rattel. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
It's like he had his eyes closed and he was trying to hold play. Something just to try and help them get back in the game.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass to Solani. Heads to the back of the net. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. That goes wide. Here's a short pass to Barry. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Pass across to Shanahan.
He got banged up somewhere along this shift. He's not anywhere near full strength. He's just trying to get the puck out of the zone so he can get off the ice.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Into the offensive zone. Fires to the empty net and breathe.
I got 2 of these in my career. I was never out at the end of a game.
You had 400 goals and only scored 2 empty netters?
Yeah, when we were protecting the lead, it was safest with me sitting down.
What an indictment.
Oh, yeah. That should be enough to wrap this thing up. The empty net goal should seal it.
Toronto's added to their lead with the empty netter, and Ray, that's pretty much all she wrote, I would say.
Well, you grind away to get the lead through this much of the game, and they pull the goalie, they're going to pressure you. You put it away with an easy one into the empty net.
There's the physical side. They desperately need a goal. The net is empty, and the extra attacker's out. Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. We got a minor penalty coming up here on this one.
James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
Extra attacker at one end, but an empty net at the other as this face-off looms.
Yeah, you draw the play up, you look for the face-off win for a quick shot.
Plant's got the puck in his own zone. Right in front of the net, and that's picked off. Rips it. Oh, he stumped that one. That was a fireball. Sends the pass over, and he scores, which should end it.
That should wrap it up. Pretty comfortable now with that empty net. They'd really have to screw this up now, James, to lose. The empty netter should put it away.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Lays into the body on the play. That's a solid hit. Moves it over to Messier. That's all she wrote from this one.
The players hate this. It gets frustrating. You give up the one empty netter, and then the coach pulls the goalie again. Everybody knows you're not coming back.
It made 0 sense to keep the net empty at the certain point when you gave up the first goal, and it just continued to bite them in the you-know-where.
What?
Yes. And that'll do it for Ray Burrow. I'm James Cybulski. Thank you.